Okay, good morning, students. As I've already discussed about this nervous system, so today I will I will just revise again with you all about the nervous system. Okay, so, so by hearing the word nervous system, what comes to your mind? Anyone? Nervous system. Yes, anyone? Anyone? Subhash? Subhash, can you say? Subhash, can you say? Yes? What comes to your mind if I say a nervous system? Rinkumuni? Rinkumuni, can you hear me? Yes, Rinkumuni, can you hear me or not? Shanti? Shanti?
Ma'am, actually I can't answer because my brother is with
Huh?
me. He's saying
Yes? Shanti, what comes to your mind if I say nervous system?
is about nerves.
About nerves and anything else?
And yeah,
Huh? Anything else? Okay, which person? Can you hear me? Which person? Okay, what comes to your mind if I say nervous system?
like cell tissues,
Cell tissues?
system, nervous tissue,
Okay, anything else? Anything else?
median nerve, radial nerve,
Okay, nerves, right?
yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So nervous system means what? Nervous system means they will be able to detect. Okay, means whatever changes are there inside your body as well as outside your body, they will be able to just know it. Your nervous system. Inside, how they will be able to know it? Inside, maybe you are having some problem, some difficulty. Maybe you are having headache. Maybe you are having stomach ache. So all these things, the nervous system, they will be able to detect it. They will be able to know it. And outside things, how will we be able to know it? Outside things like maybe sound, maybe this and that, whatever is happening outside your body, all these things you'll be able to know it. Understand? And this nervous system, what do? They will coordinate. Okay, means they will work. They will work means in different parts. Okay, for different parts of your body, they will transmit. They will transmit the message. They will send the message to the different parts of the body. Okay, is it clear about nervous system, everyone? Yes, are you clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So parts of nervous system. So the nervous system, they are divided into two parts. The first part is central nervous system, also known as CNS, and the second is the peripheral nervous system, also known as PNS. And this central nervous system, it has got brain and spinal cord. It consists of brain. This is your brain and this is your spinal cord. Understand the central nervous system, and peripheral nervous system is what? All the nerves which are outside the brain and the spinal cord. Means whatever is there, all this. Understand, this is your brain and spinal cord. So the peripheral nervous system means it consists of all the nerves outside the brain and your spinal cord. Is it clear? The two parts of nervous system? Yes? Is it clear or not?
Yes, ma'am.
And the nervous system, it has got two main functions, okay, subdivisions. The first is a somatic or voluntary component, and the second is automatic or involuntary component. So somatic or voluntary component means what? Means which can be controlled. Understand? Which can be controlled. And the second one is autonomic or involuntary. Autonomic means what? Means which occurs automatically. Means which you can't control, which cannot be controlled. For example, your digestive system, your reproduction. So all these things you can't control. It's not your cardiovascular system. All this you can't control. So it comes under what? Autonomic or involuntary. And somatic or voluntary means what? Somatic or voluntary means which you can control. Understand? Maybe walking, reflex, all this which you can control. So all these things are the two main subdivisions of the nervous system. So I have pasted here one example. Voluntary actions are what? Such as eating a cake, riding a bicycle, walking, playing piano, coming to school, all this. And next is involuntary actions such as your heart rate, heartbeat, breathing, blinking, removing hand from hot objects, and choking, salivating. All these things you can't control. That means involuntary. Understand? Did you understand the difference between voluntary and involuntary actions? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, next is neurons. So neurons, they are also known as nerve cells. And these neurons, what do? They send signals. Okay. They send and receive signals from the brain. And this is a neuron, and they send and they receive signals from the brain. Understand? And each neuron, they consist of a cell body. This is a neuron. Understand? This is a neuron, and they are consist of a cell body. This is a cell body, and it has got one axon. This one axon, and they have got many dendrites. So all this, the dendrites are like the branches. Understand? The dendrites are just like the branches. So all these are dendrites, and this one is the axon. And these neurons, they are also known as nerve cell. As I've already said, the neurons, they are also known as nerve cell. And this axon, And they are like what? They are like a tail. Understand? They are just like a tail. And these axons, no? These axons, they are what? They are covered, you can say. They are covered by a fatty substance which is known as myelin sheet. This one. Listen, this is known as myelin sheet. So the axon, they are covered by a fatty substance which is known as myelin sheet. And this myelin, what is the function of this myelin? Means they helps the axon. Okay, this myelin sheet, they helps the axon to what? To conduct an electric signal. I've already said, no, means they send some impulse, enough impulse. So this myelin, what do? They conduct some electrical signal. And these neurons, they have one main axon. This is the main axon. And this axon, they have got some, this one, axon terminals. Okay, axon terminals. Terminals means what? Ending portion, you can say, the end part. Okay, so this is the structure of neuron, means axon part. Are you clear about axon part? Are you clear, everyone?
Ma'am, can you repeat again?
Okay, so this is neuron. Understand, this whole structure is the neuron. So this neuron, they are also known as nerve cell. They are also known as nerve cell. And what do? They receive and they sense, they receive information as well as they send signal to the brain, these neurons. Understand? They receive as well as they send signal to the brain, these neurons. And these neurons, you can see that they have got cell body. This is a cell body, and this is the nucleus. And these neurons, they have got dendrites. Okay, these dendrites are just like hair. Okay, they are just like hair projections, you can say. And also you can say that they are just like branches. Okay, they are just like the branches. And these dendrites, you will see that there are many in number compared to axon. Okay, here. So they are all this. They are just like branches. And this axon, they are just like a tail. This one. Okay, this whole thing is axon. This is axon. And this axon, they are covered by a fatty substance which is known as myelin sheet. This one. This is myelin sheet. And this myelin sheet, what is the role? What is the function of this myelin sheet? They conduct. Okay, they conduct and they send electric signal. They helps the axon. They helps the axon to what? To conduct an electric signal. Understand? And these neurons, they have one axon. This is the axon. And you will see that these neurons, they have got some axon terminals. Axon terminals means what? Means the end portion, you can say. Okay, the end portion of the axon is known as axon terminals. Is it clear about axon? Is it clear, everyone, about axon? Yes, are you clear or not? Hello. Hello, can you hear me, students?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Now I can hear you.
Okay. So, are you clear about axon?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Next is dendrites. This is dendrites. I've already said they are fibrous roots. Okay, fibrous means what they are? Thin, and they are just like a line, and they look like roots. Okay, roots that branch from the cell body means they look like branches. This is the cell body, and they look like branches which is coming out from the cell body. It looks like that. Understand? And this dendrites, they look just like what? Antenna. You know, na antenna. You know, not antenna means through which you can get network, through which you can connect something. Antenna. Okay, they looks like that. This dendrites. And what is the function of this dendrites? They will receive signal. Okay, they will receive signal. They will receive and they will send signal from the axons of other neurons. Understand? Means as I've already said, there are numerous number of neurons. Okay, there are numerous number of neurons. So what will they do here? Again, here another neurons will be there. So what will they do again? They will send signal. They will send signal one neuron to the other neuron. And when they will send signal, these dendrites, they will receive it. Okay, they will receive from what? From the axon terminals. Okay, here axon terminals is there. You imagine that there is axon here, axon terminals here, and these dendrites, they will receive it. Understand? They will receive and they will pass signals to the another neuron, that is this neuron. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear, everyone?
Ma'am.
Okay. Yes, this one. Now one neuron and this another neuron, they will send signal. Okay, this is axon terminals, and this axon terminals, they will send signal to this one, to this dendrites. They will receive the information. They will receive the electric impulse. Did you get it? Okay, so now let's discuss about function of neurons. So what is the function of neurons? The function of neurons is that they send signal from one neuron to the other neuron. They send signal using what? Using action potential. Okay, using action potential. It is known as action potential. Means the signals from one neuron to the other neuron is known as action potential. And what happens here? Here, electric potential is being transferred here, means transmitted here, means passed here. By what? By the help of ions, means flow of ions. Here, ions are flowed here. Understand? Means ions are being transferred here. Okay, in action potential, ions are being transferred here. Understand? And this action potential, you can see that both you can see as chemical and synapse. Okay, you can see them as both chemical as well as electrical. This one, transmission. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear or not? Are you clear about action potential?
Ma'am, can you repeat action potential?
Action potential, okay. So, what is the function of neuron? The function of neuron is that they pass. Okay, they pass information, also known as electrical impulse, from one neuron to the other neuron. Understand, means they are connected. All the neurons are connected to each other. This is the axon terminals, and this is the dendrites. Okay, this is dendrite. So what will happen here? One neuron, just one neuron. This is another neuron. So what will happen here means they will pass signal. They will send information, okay, to the other neuron. So it is known as action potential. Understand? It is also known as action potential. They will send signal from one neuron to the other neuron. They will send signal. Understand? Which is also known as synapse. Okay. And what happens here means usually they will go and give ions. Okay, means ions. Ions are being flowed here. Ions are there, so for that they are able to go and pass the signal that is from one neuron to the other neuron. Okay, is it clear? This presynaptic nerve, this one presynaptic, they will send. Okay, this is a post. Post means what? Afterwards. And pre means before. So this one, this is the before one, this is after one. So this after one, what will they do? They will send signal. And this another one, that means the second one, they will receive. They will receive what? They will receive this one, electric impulse. Okay, is it clear? And this action potential it can be divided into two parts. It is chemical as well as electrical. Electrical synapse. Okay, is it clear, everyone?
Wow.
Okay, so first this is chemical synapse. So in chemical synapse, what happens? In the chemical synapse, this one, okay, this green color one. So in this chemical synapse, what will be action potential? Okay, action potential will affect other neuron, okay, through this gap, which is known as synapse. Understand? Means through this gap, we will do what? There will be action potential. Okay, from one neuron to the other neuron, and which is known as synapse. This is chemical synapse. Are you clear about chemical synapse? Next, electrical. This blue color one. So in this electrical synapse, what will happen? This electrical synapse, they can only excite. Okay, they can only excite the neuron. That is what they usually occur where they usually occur in two neurons. Okay, this one, two neurons through what? Through a gap. Through a gap junction. This is a gap junction. Okay, they will connect through this gap. And you will find that they are more smaller. This electrical synapse, electrical synapse, you will find that the space is more smaller compared to this chemical synapse. Okay, then this chemical synapse, and what happens here? Ion channels, ions are there, IONS, ion channels are there, which which usually does what? They will transmit positive electrical signal. Understand? Means all the positive signal, electrical signal, they will pass in this electrical synapse. That is positive ones. Okay, is it clear about electrical synapse? Is it clear about electrical? Are you clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, then that's all for today's class.